It's Saturday. It's the best part of my day. Coffee and Shorty. Shorty and Starbucks. Starbucks and a story. I got a hell of a story for you. It's the learning tree, and you're gonna learn something from me. Schoolhouse rock. Let this rock on. Everyone can eat at my table, all right? Activism ain't terrorism. That's the best of 2016, all right? Brandon Sotomayor, Pam Woods, City Paper. I was the best of best. I feed the city since 1997. Richard Sher did the first story on me on Hard Look. It's art and activism, the art of protest. Activism ain't terrorism. Remember that, all right? I went from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best. And I gave you the learning tree. You're gonna learn something today. You feel me? The learning tree. This is the roots. And that's the fruit of the tree, the burning tree. And that's Marilyn Mosby. You feel me? The cover-up crew. That's Marilyn Mosby. That's T.J. Smith from WBAL. That's the state of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis. That's Pastor Caples, Mark Davis, Lionel Farmer. In other words, this is a case I never got a trial for. I was held for 186 days illegally in the state of Illinois, and Maryland didn't do nothing. Just like Dred Scott. All right? This is your prison industry and mass incarceration. You feel me? Public defender. The public defender and the state's attorney work together to keep me incarcerated. You feel me? And I got the paperwork to prove it. All right? I asked for the Supreme Court or exoneration. I never got a trial. And all this is all right here. Baltimore County and Lake County, Illinois courts and divisions behind the war on drugs and mass incarceration. You feel me? So when I went to jail and got out of jail, I started doing my work at Starbucks because Starbucks gave me free internet. That's the Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts. All right? That's the director on Utah Street. All right? And he received that. So everything that I've been doing is covered by the First Amendment of the Constitution. You feel me? That's Letters Design. It's a Ghetto Da Vinci Code. A movie about my life. From about my life. It's a Rob Fix production. You feel me? And the state took that property. Y'all owe me that. That's EMP Theater. Maggie, Brad. Yeah. We talking about 2015. I've been doing this since 2006. That's Kirk Smoke. Ask him about me. We talking about parole and probation. The money behind parole and probation. That's me. And the Baltimore Orioles. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. You feel me? That's me and Fox 45. We talking about David Smith and the money he spends to demonize black people. All right? And Donald Trump. Because I told y'all can't come around here. You're not welcome around here. You feel me? That's Fox 45. And like I said, this is Starbucks and Shorties. That's me in the state of Annapolis. And this is my custom. These are the people at Starbucks. All right? These are my friends at Starbucks. Excuse me. Can I say hello to y'all? Say hello. All right. Hey, and he been knowing me since 1990 what? Since 1995. He been knowing me since 1995. Like I said, it's the learning tree. I'm Shorty. All right, I'm Shorty. So this is Governor Westmore, Tyrone West, Anthony Anderson, Maurice Donald Johnson. That's Governor Westmore. And that's Governor Westmore. You feel me? That's a mail receipt. So Governor Westmore, everything that you got to turn over to the voters before Election Day. That's the Department of Justice Civil Rights Division. That's Chuck Grassley. All right? The House Judiciary Committee. That's Micah. All right? School of Social Design. That's the Department of Justice. I never got a trial. And right here is your letter. You feel me? Your letter. Dear Governor Westmore, I'm asking for exoneration or the Supreme Court, a writ of certiorari, just like Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights which white America respects? You got that. Dwayne G. Davis, Shorty. Governor Hogan got it. Adrian Jones got it. Bill Ferguson got it. Stephanie Smith got it. Attorney General Anthony Brown got it. Mayor Brandon Scott got it. Scott Shellenberger got it. Ivan Bates got it. Chief Justice Mary Barbera got it. Judge Carrion got it. Judge Cox got it. Xavier Conway. Judge Bernard Bell. Bernard Bell from the Secret Service got it. All right? It's in the book. Karen York. And it's notarized. You feel me? It's a whistleblower, the movie. All right? And that's the Department of Justice. So it ain't just us no more. In 2022, he got it. That's a certificate of identity. You feel me? Certificate of identity from the Department of Justice. The Department of Justice. It's the learning tree. You feel me? Like I said, everybody can eat at my table. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, we're going to unmask Baltimore. Those are the criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. Release all material to the voters. That's Governor O'Malley in 2009. He didn't release that material. He didn't release that material to the voters. I own Shorty's. You feel me? Shorty's Underground. I own me. Since 1998, I own me. You feel me? And it's all right here. So Governor Westmore, you got to turn over all that information before Election Day. You got to answer my legal mail for exoneration. I'm a jailhouse lawyer. I'm a precedent-setting case. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. Your treats await. Social media for social change. Starbucks. The learning tree. We're talking about voter suppression in the 2022 elections and the 2014 elections. All right? That's the clerk of the court, of the Supreme Court. All right? And that's the Supreme Court 2007. Dwayne G. Davis, State of Illinois. And I gave you the Shorty program, the self-help organization for the redevelopment and re-education of the young. It's a program. I'm an acronym. I gave you social, economic, political, medical, environmental, and members. You feel me? I gave you visual and performing arts. I gave you political involvement, photography, journalism, technology, law, sports, and cultural exchanges. I gave you Shorty. I gave you the program. And I gave you the program since 2006. Dwayne G. Davis, Get Shorty. And Governor O'Malley approved it. You got the Shorty program. What you gonna do with it? You got the Shorty program. So what you gonna do with it? This says from 1/2/2008 to the present date. That's the United States Postal Service. All right, the United States Postal Service. And that's my postal investigation number. So everything that you got to turn over because I'm going to have a federal investigation. If you don't do it the easy way, we can do it the hard way. Right here. In regards to your documentary, I would not be able to appear. That's Senator Ben Cardin's 2007. Dwayne G. Davis, Falls Road. You feel me? Everything that Senator Cardin's got, everything that you got, because I'm the cook in Baltimore. That Shorty's the best of the best in 1999. Shorty's Barbecue. 111-9050 Falls Road. I'm the cook. And you see the date on that? July 2007. Postal inspector means a postal violation. Because I was insured. You feel me? That's Governor Blagojevich, and that's me. That's Governor Westmore. Respectfully seeking justice. I want to be free. That's Exhibit 3. Governor Westmore. Exhibit 3, Special Agent from Jason from the FBI. Honorable Judge Starks. Case number 86 CF4 92398. All right, Governor, we on the same page, right? Because I'm giving you page by page, minute by minute. Turn over all this evidence to the people because this is Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. This is a follow-up letter. Enclosed is the Dred Scott 2010 elections. All right? You got that? And that's in 2013. I sent Chief Justice Roberts your paperwork. I sent Chief Justice Roberts your picture with me when in Annapolis, with me and you together. You feel me? All my paperwork I sent to Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. See that? In the courts, State Illinois, States Attorney, 2000 what? Yeah, Lake County, Illinois. That's the NAACP, Erek Holder, the ACLU, and President Obama, certified. 074988. I never got a trial and y'all took my evidence. That was film. That film is worth $1 million. I was insured when you took that film. It was under my insurance policy. That's Attorney Registry Disciplinary Committee. And these are the lawyers that participated in the fraud. All right. Ken LaRue. Michael Waller, Karen Levy. I showed you where the public defenders work with the state's attorneys to incarcerate black America. You feel me? And it's all in the book. And you got it. This toilet was about the school to prison pipeline. Fern Shin lied to you. The Baltimore Brew lied to you. That means FCC violations. The shielding law don't apply when you use your law to promote propaganda, when you use your media to promote propaganda. That's Tim Williams from WJZ. That's WJZ. That's Linda Dodge, parole and probation. You see that? 3/10/2011. So play the whole tape, the whole hour and a half tape. You got to play the whole hour and a half tape to the voters. Ex-felons got a right to vote. We got a right to vote, run for office. I'm running my mouth. That's consent to be videotaped. That's WJZ. When I shut you down for a reason. You don't play the tapes, you don't get no live feeds. That's the NAACP, Department of Prisons and Prisons. All right? That's the Legislative Black Caucus. We talk about the haves versus the have-nots. That's Senator Mikulski. That's Rupersberger. And that's Cardin's. And that's me in 2009, 1402 Lochner. All right? That's the Internal Revenue Service. And we talking about $260,000 here, 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 and here. And that's certified. That's Elijah Cummings. I'm out $250 million in intellectual property theft. I lost $260,000 a year since 2008. Y'all got to pay me for that. Compensate me for my losses, my mental health, my physical health, my family, my friends, my standings in the communities. See the date? Filming a documentary about your prison industry. All right? That's an interstate compact. Y'all got paid for me to be locked up in another state. And these are the forged checks while I was locked up in another state. That's not my signature. You feel me? That's James Hammond and Jake Davis. That's not my signature. That's the IRS. 2000 what? Yeah, that's the IRS. And it's all right here. 2011, received. Attorney-client privilege. Respectfully submitted. Dwayne G. Davis, political advocate. So Governor Westmore, you got a hell of a story to tell. It's the Governor Westmore and Shorty story, because here goes my Jailhouse Diary. This is the first draft of my third, all right, for my Jailhouse Diary. And it's in the book, all right here. That's a court order for my property to be returned, and my property's not been returned yet. I missed a truck, a computer, storyboards. It's my intellectual property covered under the First Amendment of the Constitution. It's about Scott Shellenberger. Like I said, Department of Justice, Scott Shellenberger. Department of Justice, yeah. James Calabrese from the State Prosecutor's Office, Department of Justice. Chief Johnson, Department of Justice. So this book is evidence. Like I said, exoneration of the Supreme Court. It's my paperwork. You got my paperwork. She knows about it. Activism ain't terrorism. There's room for everybody at my table. It's the learning tree. Did you learn today?